Milla pressed her lips against the cold kitchen window glass. On the other side, her dad did the same. Only 5 millimeters of glass between them, but it felt like an eternity. "Daddy, why can't you come inside?" whispers the 5-year-old girl, her breath leaving a small cloud on the glass. Scott Snedden smiles, but his eyes betray him with their shine. Soon, sunshine. Very soon. He can't tell her the truth, that he's afraid, that he works with people and risks bringing home an invisible enemy every day, coronavirus, that his little girl has almost no immune system because of chemotherapy, that if he hugs her now, that embrace might be the last. Acute lymphoblastic leukemia. 4 words that split their family into before and after. 4 words that mean Dad and big sister Jody now live in a different house. 7 weeks. 7 endless weeks without hugs. Mom Linda stands in the kitchen filming this scene on her phone. Tears stream down her cheeks, but she keeps recording. Because she needs to remember this. Because someday, when it's all over, and it must end, they'll look at these photos and understand what they survived. Milla draws a heart on the fogged glass. Dad draws the same on his side. 2 hearts, almost touching. Almost. That night, as Milla falls asleep, she whispers into the darkness, "I want to see a real princess, one who wears pink dresses and makes magic happen." Linda hears this and turns away so her daughter won't see her tears. In a world where 5-year-olds battle cancer, princesses don't exist. Or do they? Several months passed. Linda had almost forgotten she sent that photo to the Duchess of Cambridge's competition. The project was called Hold Still and collected images about life during the pandemic. Then the phone rings. Unknown number. "Hello, this is Kensington Palace calling. The Duchess of Cambridge would like to speak with you." Linda thinks it's a prank. But the voice continues, professional and polite, and her heart starts racing. Milla's photograph was chosen. It will be in the book. And Kate Middleton wants to personally speak with their family. When Kate calls, Milla sits on the couch in her pink pajamas. Her hair has barely grown back after chemo, but she wears a little headband with a bow. She looks so tiny, so fragile. "Good morning," says Milla into the phone, trying to sound grown up. The voice on the line is warm, real, alive. "My goodness, you're so polite, Milla. It's really her. The Duchess of Cambridge. The future Queen of England is talking to her daughter." They chat. Milla names all 3 royal children, George, Charlotte, and Louis. She knows everything about them because she watched documentaries while lying in the hospital. "Do you have a princess costume?" asks Milla, and there's so much hope in her voice that Linda's breath catches. "I'm not wearing a princess costume right now, I'm afraid," Kate answers. "What's your favorite color?" "Pink." A pause. 1 second, 2, 3, and then, "Pink. Well then, you know what, Milla? I'll find myself a pink dress, and when we meet, and we will meet, I'll wear it especially for you. I promise." Milla screams with joy. Kate laughs. Linda cries, covering her mouth so her daughter won't hear. That night, Milla can't sleep. She stares at the ceiling and whispers, "Mom, do princesses keep their promises?" "Always, sunshine, always." Linda prays this is true. Because if the promise breaks, her daughter's heart will break with it. Chemotherapy isn't just treatment. It's a war your body wages against itself. Some days Milla draws, laughs, dances around the house. On those days it seems everything will be fine. But there are other days. Days when she can't get out of bed. When the medicine makes her sick. When she cries and asks, "Mum, why me? Why did this happen to me?" And Linda doesn't know what to answer. Because there's no fairness when cancer comes for children. On the scariest nights, when fever rises and they rush to the hospital, Linda whispers to her daughter, "Remember, The Duchess promised to come in pink. She's waiting for you. You need to get better so you can meet her. And Milla squeezes her hand and nods, holds on, fights. Dad Scott finally comes home. 7 weeks of separation ended, and when he hugs Milla for the first time, they both sob. Jodie's home too. The family is together again. But the battle continues. IVs, tests, hospital rooms with sad clowns on the walls that are supposed to make children happy, but somehow make things sadder. Milla keeps a screenshot of Kate in a pink dress from another event on her phone. Looks at it every day. Soon, she whispers to the photo. Soon we'll meet. And somewhere in Kensington Palace, Kate Middleton remembers the little girl with big dreams. And when a trip to Scotland is planned, she tells her team, "Arrange a meeting with Milla Snedden and find me the perfect pink dress." May 27th, 2021. A date burned into Milla's heart forever. She wakes at 6 in the morning, though the meeting isn't until noon. Can't sleep. Too much excitement in one little body. The pink dress is ironed and hanging on the door. A toy tiara sits on the nightstand. Mum braids her hair, and Linda's hands tremble. "Mum, are you crying?" "No, sunshine. I'm just so happy for you. The palace of Holyroodhouse is huge, grand, a little frightening." Milla holds Mum's hand tight. Her heart beats so loudly it seems the whole palace can hear it. Big doors, a beautiful room with golden frames and soft couches. People in suits smile at them. And then the doors open again. Kate Middleton enters the room, and the world stops. A pink dress. Bright, beautiful, truly pink. Exactly as she promised. Exactly as Milla dreamed. "Milla!" Kate lowers herself to her level, and her smile is so warm, so genuine. "Look at you. You're so beautiful." And she hugs her. Tight. Real. Not a ceremonial pat on the shoulder, but a true motherly embrace. Milla presses against her and feels something inside break. All the months of fear, pain, fighting pour out in one quiet phrase. "Thank you for coming." "Of course I came." Kate gently rubs her back. "I promised, and princesses always keep their promises." They sit on the couch, and Milla shows the window photograph. "This is when Daddy couldn't hug me," she explains. Her voice trembles. "I was so scared. I thought I'd never see him again." Kate takes her hand. Her eyes shine too. "But you were so brave. You kept fighting. And look, you're here. You're with your family. You won." "I haven't won yet," Milla says quietly. "The doctors say treatment isn't finished." "Then I'll tell you a secret." Kate leans closer, as if sharing something very important. True bravery isn't when you're not afraid. It's when you're scared but keep going anyway. And you, Milla, you're one of the bravest people I know. Milla smiles. For the first time in many months, truly smiles. They draw together. Milla shows Kate how to do a cartwheel. Kate claps and laughs. They talk about the color pink, about cartoon princesses, about little Prince Louis and his scooter. 30 minutes fly by like an instant. But that instant is worth 1,000 lifetimes. When it's time to say goodbye, Kate takes out an envelope. "This is for you. A card, so you remember our day." Milla hugs her again. Tight, desperately, as if trying to seal this moment into her body forever. "You're the most real princess," she whispers. "And you," Kate answers, "are the bravest girl in the world." April 2022. The phone rings again, but this time with good news. Milla is in remission. Cancer retreated. She won. An email from Kensington Palace opens on the computer screen. Congratulations from Prince William and Kate Middleton. Linda reads it aloud, and they cry again. But now these are tears of joy, pure and bright like sunlight after a storm. "Mom," says Milla, "will they stop knowing me as the sick girl now?" "Now," Linda answers. "They'll know you as the girl who met a princess, as the girl who won, as the girl who never gave up." Milla's hair grows back. Her cheeks turn rosy. She goes to school again, plays with friends, laughs so loudly the neighbors smile, and the pink dress and card from Kate lie in a special box, sacred relics from the happiest day of her life. March 2024. Milla is 8 now. She's healthy, strong, full of life. And then the news. Kate Middleton announced she has cancer. She's starting chemotherapy. Milla watches the television screen. Kate looks tired but carries herself with the same dignity as always. "Mum," says Milla, "I need to write to her." She sits at the table with paper and pen, writes in wobbly children's letters. "Dear Kate, when I was scared, you came in a pink dress and showed me that princesses exist. You told me to be brave. Now I'm telling you, be courageous and fight like I fought. You will win. I know it. Because you're the bravest princess in the world." With love, Milla somewhere in Windsor, Kate reads this letter and cries. The circle is complete. She who gave hope now receives it back. Milla's photograph at the window hangs in Britain's National Portrait Gallery. Thousands of people pass it every day. They see a little girl kissing glass. They see a father on the other side. They see love that neither illness nor pandemic nor distance can stop. But they don't see the whole story. They don't see the pink promise, the palace embrace, the letter years later. They don't see that sometimes hope arrives as a phone call. That kindness can change a life. That a promise made to a 5-year-old girl can become the thread she holds on to through the darkest days. And they don't see the most important thing. Princesses exist. They wear pink dresses. They keep their promises. And sometimes, on the most ordinary May days, they create miracles. This story is based on real events. Milla Snedden continues to grow healthy and happy. Kate Middleton completed chemotherapy in September 2024. The pink promise was kept. Love won.